What's up, guys? I'm Mr. Second Passport, and today we're gonna see a deal, possibly COVID influenced, by some sellers that obviously really want to sell or need the money of a very nice, I don't know if I can say luxury, but a very nice condo, beachfront, ocean view on the north coast of Ecuador, in one of my favorite beaches of the whole coast of Ecuador, right near Tonsupa and Atacames on the north coast of Ecuador. Now, what I like, here's Atacames, and you can kind of, to give you kind of an idea where we're at here, it's just south of Esmeraldas in a touristy area, but it's more of a domestic tourism based area. Not so many international tourists come to this area for some reason, but for me it's just as nice, if not nicer, than the beaches on the south coast of Ecuador. And the locals are nicer too, in my opinion, compared to the locals on the south coast of Ecuador. But they're pretty cool anywhere you go. But anyway, this kind of gives you the idea where we're at. Zooming in, right? North part of Ecuador, Quito. This is what's really nice. You're just maybe 6 hours from Quito. Uh, if you did want to live in the highlands like where I live, and just zooming in here, you don't have to go into the city of Esmeraldas at all to get here. If you're driving from Quito, which I like a lot, and there's some really nice beaches here. And what I really like about this area called Castel Novo is you're right in between. Zooming in here, you can see you're right in between Tonsupa, which is more of a touristy area, and Atacames, which is more of a party area. But what's nice is that you're right in the middle of both, which gives you, you can get to the party if you want to, but obviously you can sleep out of it, which a lot of people like myself like. And what I have a feeling is right around this area here, the property in question that I got word of that I'm announcing today. It is still available as I make this video. Here's the playa, the beach of Atacames nearby. The only thing is there's a little inlet here, so you can't really walk the beach to get to Atacames, so I believe. I've never tried it myself. I've just walked the beach in Atacames and Tonsupa, and you can take a little tuk-tuks here on the main road to get from one to the other. Bicycle taxis. If you've been to Thailand, you call them tuk-tuks. You can Google it. Playa Atacames, Castelnuovo Tonsupa. Here's a good picture of how I picture the beach, being there myself. There's just it's a nice big white sand beach, and on a blue day, on a bluebird day, you're looking at a very blue, almost turquoise ocean, which is pretty rare actually on the coast of Ecuador. So that's for me. That's another big plus of this area. Also, this is a picture of a dish that we make at my little bed and breakfast here in Quito. This is a dish I make. It's an Ecuadorian specialty. It's really delicious, and it's common. It's native of this area of the coast, the north coast of Ecuador, which for me, has a much more Caribbean vibe than the rest of the coast than the rest of the coast of Ecuador. Even the people are more African descent for whatever reason. They say a shipwrecked off the coast of Esmeraldas, a slave ship, and that's how the area. That's why the area is so African, has so much African descent. I don't know. Maybe not. It's in Wikipedia, so it must be correct. You can do it with shrimp. You can do it with what I ate in right on this beach in Tonsupa is that I've never seen anywhere else on the coast of Ecuador. Is this encocado, this coconut crab that you can also have. It's really delicious. What can I say? Super delicious. But there's two different ways to make it. For me, the traditional way, the better way, is with pure coconut milk, no dairy products whatsoever, no sugar, and you obviously add some other things like spices and stuff, but that's kind of the idea. Other people will do it with a dairy based cream and like a coconut essence, which I have to admit, it ain't bad, but it's not for me. I prefer the pure coconut milk. It's just way lighter. Here's the view to the beach, which is obviously a very nice view. You're just a half block to the beach, just like the seller told me they are. And these vacant lots nearby, in a way, it's good, less noise. In another way, it does give you a little doubt, what could they possibly build here? You never know when that could happen. Hopefully it won't, right? If you purchase this property. Here's a look at the building. It's new construction, a big plus for me, as far as a property investor. Obviously, you're getting a new construction. It's like buying a new car practically. Nobody's ever lived in this unit, the unit that I'm mentioning today for sale. There's another view. The building has a pool, very nice, a jacuzzi as well. This is a look at the bathroom inside the unit. As you can see, new construction, obviously not terrible finishings, but you could obviously upgrade it to your liking. Here's the kitchen, which isn't bad as well. I see the granite countertops, a few nice cabinets in here. The sink obviously has to go. They obviously don't have a double sink like we like in North America, but you could obviously get one of those installed. It's very common in Ecuador to see one of these. I'm a little worried about that there probably is not hot water in the sink, it looks like, from this faucet here. That could be an issue, but might not be a deal killer. You could maybe get that installed. I like how they put the outlet right here. It's very useful in the kitchen. And here's a look at, I guess, one of the bedrooms. Now, what I really like about this is that it's new construction. Obviously, the price, which I haven't mentioned, they're asking $45,000, but right on the phone, I got them down to $35,000. And it's a 57 meter, that's about 600 square feet unit. And it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, supposedly, which is just super inexpensive, even for Ecuador or the Ecuador coast. For a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, you might be able to find a 1-bedroom mini suite for that price in a building with a guard and an elevator, which is not always a given in Ecuador, right? That a building that has a full-time guard and an elevator and underground, under-building parking. Also a huge plus, this unit has its own parking place under the building. Huge plus, especially when you're on the beach. Don't want to get too much salt on your vehicle when you come by. It has a balcony, which, if I owned a condo right on the beach, which I may someday, who knows, if none of you buy this, I might buy it for myself. But I would want a balcony, absolutely, or I wouldn't buy it at all. I want that ocean breeze, that nice sliding glass door with the ocean right there. That's what I want. And I wish we had more pictures, but we don't, of the actual unit. But remember, you should never buy this online just because some YouTuber, like myself, suggested it was a good deal. You got to see it for yourself. There might be a deal killer that we did not cover today on this video that I don't know about because I don't have anything to do with this property. I just got word of it from a source, and now I'm sharing it with you. And I will give you the seller's direct contact. His name is Carlos. I don't know if he's the owner or maybe family of the owner or a realtor. They don't really tell you in Ecuador until you're actually face to face with them. And it is definitely something to check out before you buy, just to verify the paperwork and stuff. But anyway, this guy Carlos who's selling it, I'll leave his number in the description. And the best way to contact him, like anyone in Ecuador, is WhatsApp. Remember, you have to put the plus sign 59. Download the app, then put the plus sign 593, and then the 10-digit phone number, dropping the 0. Right? And if you add the person as a contact from anywhere in the world, as long as you're connected to the internet, you can text them and call them for free via WhatsApp. And he can share with you possibly more photos when he has them, and maybe you could schedule a visit. No, this is from my actual conversation with the seller, and it's on the 7th floor of an 8-floor building, which I really like. Obviously, the higher up, the better. And as far as property value goes, and as far as view, and it does, according to him, have both a parking space underground and a bodega, or little warehouse, little storage area, right, just for you. And it's right on Diamond Beach, so you can Google Diamond Beach, Ecuador, if you want to kind of see more photos of that than I showed you today. And it's located on the 7th floor, and he says it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I would visit and verify that before buying. It might be the 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, but I'm hoping it's 2-bedroom and 2 full bath, like he said it was. And there's a balcony, and there's the parking and the bodega, half block from the beach. 57 meters squared, which is about 600 square feet, I think. The building is less than a year old, brand new, with the pool and jacuzzi. And what you're looking at here, the price, just the pure price, for a suite or a condo, right, apartment, whatever you want to call it, in a nicer, newer building on the coast of Ecuador, right, you're usually looking at about $1,500 to $2,000 a square meter is what I'm seeing. But this is being offered, if he does sell it for $35,000, you're looking at $614 per square meter. Now that's super cheap, especially for never lived in construction. Also, maybe you could knock off a little bit more from that, in face to face, person to person. I wouldn't try on the phone with Ecuadorians. Do not try to knock off and get the best price on the phone. Try to get a little off on the phone, but don't go for the throat of the guy on the phone. The best thing to do, and what Ecuadorians do, what I learned down here, is go see the property. Show them how serious you are about it, and then you really go for the jugular and try to knock off some more thousands off that asking price when you're face to face with them. So don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned to this channel to see more deals like this from around Ecuador and South America.